everybody, AJ here at the music scene today. I have In Effigy with me. They are a four-piece band playing a mix of original songs, punk, rock, heavy metal. In Effigy, boys, welcome to the show. It's so good to have you here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Fabulous. We've got Joey on lead guitar, Joey on vocals, Tobias on bass, Jesse on lead, and of course Dylan on drums. Tell us a little bit about In Effigy and how you guys came to become this amazing heavy metal alternative band that you are.
Well, I think amazing is very strong.
Oh,
but started off in my garage like years and years ago. I was trying to put together a music project and I didn't have a drummer. It's the only instrument I can't play. So I met a drummer and we started jamming together. And then we had about 7 lineup changes and here we are now.
Wowzers.
Yeah.
And you're all local Bundyites.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about you. Obviously, you guys are a heavy metal alternative band. What is it about that particular style of music that you guys love?
It's a lot of fun. It really is. You can get on that stage and the catharticism of just letting it all out.
Yeah.
It really, there's nothing like it. And when we're all cooking and we're all on it, you walk away on stage and nothing comes close to it. It's just incredible. It really is. And these guys are amazing.
Yeah.
So playing, when you know everyone's good at what they do and is onto it, it just, you can walk on that stage, any stage, and it's ours.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool like that.
Yeah, it's band family, isn't it? It's an amazing, it's a unique energy that you create between yourselves. Well, you've got a few original songs to play for us today. Well, the first being a song called Titled.
Yep,
Is that
creatively
correct?
named. Yep.
Creatively named Titled. Tell me
the
a
one.
little bit about that song. Who wrote it and what's it all about?
So I wrote that years and years ago. Oh, most of the songs started off as acoustics, and then as we sort of developed our sound and everything, they got heavier and heavier as they went. That's why Titled sort of starts slow and sort of gets a bit frantic at the end there. But yeah, Titled is mostly just about sort of being blinded by all the stuff that's going on in the world, by being too insular in yourself and not really paying enough attention to what's going on around you.
Excellent. Well, coming up next, Titled by In Effigy.
watching control. All life is in you. In dead and death and worthless shades of blue. Busted in with a master plan. Busted in with a master plan. Busted in with a master plan.
That was titled by In Effigy. Boys, it seems like you just love playing together.
Yeah, we have our moments. Playing together is a lot of fun. Traveling together gets hairy because, as you said before, we're like a family, so we fight sometimes. But all in all, like we share each other's energy and we work really hard to put on a really good show.
Yeah. So how long have you guys been together as band? And in this particular lineup, you said you've had a few changes.
Dillman would be the
13.
newest one.
13 months, 12 months.
Yeah?
So Dylan took over drums, and then before that, you came on. Jesse and I are the OGs, like we're
Benny from the start.
original lineup. So,
Right.
but we're all in effigy now. It doesn't make any difference.
Exactly,
What the
exactly.
lineup is.
And you guys tour quite a bit as well. Tell us a little bit about that and what it's like to, try and fit that in with families and jobs and all that sort of thing.
Well, that's a constant juggle. Both Joey and I have families, young kids and that, so we're constantly juggling, having to find someone to look after our kids. And it's funny, when we're band practice, I might take mine over to Joey's. Oh, can she hang there? They all get along really well. And look, when it comes to the playing, it's just we keep getting offered gigs and that. We go down to Brisbane. In actual fact, we used to go down to Brisbane way more than we played locally. To be honest, when I first joined in Effigy, we weren't playing locally much at all. It was at just sheds. It was at the odd party. But we were going and playing out at sold-out shows in Brisbane.
Wow.
So we actually had way more of a following outside of Bundaberg long before we started getting the following in Bundaberg. But it's kind of changed in the last year. We've had incredible following in Bundaberg with the Triple M band comp.
Yes.
It really just showed the how everyone wants local music,
They
and
do.
they want original local music, and they want something that's not same. And there's some amazing acts in this Wide Bay Bundaberg area, and I'm finding that those bands, and we all kind of like one up each other. Like some of our best friends are Exotic Potion Cookies, and every time they bring out something, we're like, oh, well, we're going to have to do something better. And then they bring out something better, and we really push each other. And there's some amazing bands in that whole scene. There's Boys Ruination from down Maryborough Way.
Yes.
We've got some close friends in God Hunter, Psychosphere. You've got like the Marshall Brothers as well as Stroids here in Bundaberg, and they're all original. They're all doing their own thing. And really, we go and play in places like Brisbane. We love coming back and playing with our friends. Nothing beats it. But we do have some really close people we play with down in Brisbane too. It's kind of every time we go out, we're ever saying friends or fans.
Yep.
So we either make a friend or a fan, and if we can do that, that's because we don't really get paid much, if at all. So for us to be able to go out and have someone go, "Hey, we love you," or someone we've met before, that becomes a friend of ours.
Yes.
And we just, and that's why we like to foster and support all those bands, and we plug them all the time. That's the one thing we do with our social media, is making sure other people get the light shine on as well.
Yeah, and there's such a huge musical community. I don't know if I've ever been a part of a town or a place where there's such a massive musical community and such a depth of talent and so many variations. There's alternative, there's country, there's all the
Blues and
jazz,
absolutely amazing
it's
musicians.
It's huge. Now the second song you've got for us is Half-Life.
That is correct.
That's another cracking alternative song. Tell us a bit about that one.
So Half-Life, I wrote a couple of years ago. I made some friends. I spent a lot of my 20s in hospo, so I didn't have much of a social life.
Right.
So I started making friends and sort of realised that having a social life was incompatible with what I was doing. So I had to make a decision about what I was going to do with my life. And I chose music because I refused to live a half-life.
Fabulous. Well, let's take a listen. Half-Life by In Effigy.
Keep a secret whispered into your ear. I best friends than enemies, and I can't believe that you're still here. No lover just to complicate. Should I brace for a fall? It's part of my heart I can feel now encompassing. Oh, do you want to choose a lie consigned by what makes me darkness, truth revealed itself as creeping light drew near. The mighty cube of ecstasy gave way to doors more clear. No lover just to complicate. I'm a little less confused. I knew there was truth in this feeling, but clueless to what kind of feeling. Oh, new world of pain with open wide for me. I can shake off this fear of revulsion. Feels so good so far. I'm willing to give up the life for a good eyes away. Embrace this time of the evolution. It feels so good so far. Willing to give up the life for a good eyes away. Does it feel so good so far? Does it feel so good so far? Does it feel so good so far? So far. Take what you want, you know that you can get it. Take what you want, know that you can get it. Take what you want, know that you can get it. Take what you want, know that you can get it. Take what you want, know that you can get it. Take what you want, know that you can get it. Take what you want, know that you can get it. Take what you want, that's why. Then shake up this fear of revulsion. It feels so good so far. I'm willing to give up life for a good eyes away. Embrace this time of the evolution. It feels so good so far. I'm willing to give up life for a good eyes away. Does it feel so good so far? Does it feel so good so far? Does it feel so good so far? So far.
Tell us a little bit about East Coast Alternative.
So East Coast Alternative, we started it because we were really struggling to find local gigs. A lot of the gigs we were playing were underground. We were sort of getting sneaky places from the council and stuff and sort of setting up these really sort of sophisticated underground guerrilla gigs. But it wasn't really enough because we could only invite people that we knew. You know, we couldn't expand our fan base and we couldn't show other people what we were doing. So I used my contacts in hospitality to start to grow into venues in Bundaberg, and right now the OBT's got our back and they're supporting us really hard. So yeah, we're just basically, East Coast Alternative, we're just putting on gigs.
Yeah, wonderful.
It's a collective. It involves Andrew from the Stroids, Rob from Exotic Potion Cookies, as well as Greg from God Hunter, and anyone else. We're starting to socialise and just creating a network where we can bring bands through Bundaberg, and local bands get to play with these other bands that are up and coming. Everyone gets to have a go. We have playlists that we flog, and we try and encourage everyone to have a bit of a listen and encourage everyone to be a part of it. And yeah, we've got a string of gigs we're putting on next year, and you'll see us playing at the park. There's going to be River Rocks, there's going to be Mosh and the Mangoes, as well as East Coast Alternative.
He's going to get sick of this,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we're going to flood the market.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But we're going to bring everyone with us.
Yeah.
That's the idea. It's
Fantastic.
not worth doing it on your own.
Yeah.
You've
Rising
got to
tide
have your
lifts all
friends.
ships, mate.
That's it. That's
Exactly.
it.
So it sounds a bit like you're trying to make it more accessible for everybody.
Exactly. Well, the idea is we want people, like a lot of us grew up in rural areas,
Yeah.
and even if you're just a blues or a jazz guitarist or a drummer, it's hard to find other people that are playing music. And you may not always play what the band wants you to play, but you get a chance to play in a band. So by getting other musicians together and giving them a chance to meet, maybe at one of these gigs, a band member goes, hey, let's start something. You've got another band, or you've got another musician, or
Yeah.
someone young comes along, sees someone else, and they'll start another band. And it's about perpetuating that scene.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we need, and it's exactly what musos do good.
Yeah.
So well, I think.
Yeah.
You know, that's amazing. The next song that we have for you by In Effigy is called Misery. So let's take a listen to that one.
Jesus, we can weary with obsessions on the walls. Illustrate the highs of life and I aching falls. Pressure forms a pressure for the beady and your magnified this closer to a vandal's liquor scroll, and you wanna play, gotta play the whole you know you were with your vanity. The mirror shows that you don't even know who you minute since you can't go the extra mile. You're treading the sea in circles, but you never ever tire of this precious disease. You keep the loose scabious band-aids. The cause is weird and weird and yet neglected to decay. You wanna play, gotta play the role you know you were with your vanity. The mirror shows that you don't even know who you were. When the lenses have replaced your eyes, let them laugh, let them try. At least then you'll know that their eyes right down to irises are focused on you. Cause you love the truth, not addicted to being used. Cause things shift with your youth. These pictures viewed, they terrify you. You need to feel the abuse. Cause what you don't even know.
We are live in the studio with In Effigy today. In Effigy, tell me a little bit, what is next for you guys?
Well, we've got a huge gig coming up in New Year's. It's kind of like the party and all parties. We're playing the back room, New Year's, 20 bands, 2 stages.
Wow.
Playing with so many bands that we love and appreciate, from Regular Gonzalez to Dirty Brew. A lot of people that we love and play with, like Ruin Nation, Composure. So it's going to be amazing. It's
massive.
Yeah,
It's huge.
yeah. And we played quite early, so I'm going to party hard.
So best of both worlds. by
Oh
the sound
yeah,
of it.
we get to go, give it all, and then we get to go and watch everyone and just party hard. Yeah.
Fantastic. And where can the fans, the viewers, find out more information about In Effigy, where you're playing next, what's going on?
Facebook mostly. Yeah, check us
Yeah.
out on Facey. We've got an
Instagram,
Instagram that
yeah.
I don't take very good care of.
Yeah,
We're working on it. We're getting there.
because we do everything ourselves.
Yeah, everything is DIY.
Everything. We're probably more punk because, like most rural bands and that, you have to do everything yourself. So we're managers, we're bookers, we do everything.
Yep,
so,
sound engineers.
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
shebang.
that's it. Transport, all that. So we'll just be doing what we do best, making noise, running
Yeah.
amok. We are writing and recording some stuff, so it's a long, drawn-out process with us. So we'll take our time with that. Hopefully not implode before we get more stuff out. But next year, yeah, it's just going to be playing more gigs, getting more music out. There are a couple of things that I'm hoping to do, and so we'll see how that plans out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
No scoops for us today then, or
Oh
are they still
no,
under wraps?
because they're still under wraps. I was just talking to someone about doing it, but yeah, hopefully next year you'll see us do a couple of things.
Oh,
yeah.
very interesting. Or maybe you'll come back to the show and fill us in.
Oh, we'd love to.
Next
yeah,
year, that would be
definitely,
really great.
Yeah.
Okay. The last song that you guys have got for us is one I think you described yourself as hectic.
Yeah, yeah. So this is typically a crowd favourite when we play it live. Yeah, it's really, really fast. It's sort of semi-political, but really it's about the groove of this song. Like it's fun, and it's fast, and it's hectic.
It's
Punk
hectic.
and it's in your face, yeah. And sometimes we like to play it twice as fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dylan doesn't.
Uh,
Dylan doesn't.
Well, in actual fact, I don't
So I was
think
like, no,
anyone
please
really
stop.
does, but we like to every now and then challenge ourselves. And as soon as someone goes double time, okay.
Are you not already doing a double kick through it?
Yeah.
So you're doing like a quadruple kick when
Well,
they say
that-
double time, is that?
Double time, it's basically everything is gone
Twice as fast.
yeah,
Twice as
Wow.
fast. So
Yeah.
with the kicks, instead of hearing, we,
frantic.
it's pretty much
Frantic.
yes.
So if anyone comes and sees us play live, call it out.
Call it out.
Time. Double
Call it
time.
out. Okay.
Sorry, Dylan.
Sorry to do it to you, Dylan. Call it out. If you're coming to see an Effigy live, you need to ask for Mannequin. Call it out at double time. Here it is coming up for you now.
Or half time.
We keep the borders guarded, locked up and in control. We keep a steady stream of ready hands and violent souls. Selected definition, the word is humanoid. The power please keep you passive, hard and paranoid. Selling brother out of city, selling pity for the miseries of millionaires and massacres they own. Discipline assembly, family, let it fucking breath your sin and police dressing ruler, rubbing dogs to chase our stone. Tell what you know. Be careful of the outside looking in. Be careful what you know. Be careful of the faithless monarchy. always so stupid, but it means that's how we have to drown. Beating some to war before we settle, and he's called your body with a truck to last like 1934. We choose to close our eyes in ignorance of Peyton's pity. All we got from this was grabbing dogs to chase us down. Be careful what you know. Be careful of the outside looking in. Be careful what you know. Be careful of the faithless monarchy. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. If you were venomous, would you control or contain in this edifice the genesis of evidence and ignorance? Set the presidents recklessness and ignorance to recklessness through the mind's eye, black ties and flybys, stiff bites, you can fly in the right mind bullseye. With the mark and black in the sky, with the battle cross, say goodbye to your last not on standby. Won't make myself a victim, prison in the pretense of unquestioned dictum. While you're manufacturing for instruments, a business is minutes and no one is innocent. With the mind's eye, black ties and flybys, stiff bites, you can fly in the right mind bullseye. Mark and black in the sky, with the battle cry, say goodbye. Be careful what you know. Be careful of the outside looking in. Be careful what you know. Be careful of the faithless monarchy. Be careful what you know. Be careful of the outside looking in. Be careful what you know. Be careful of the faithless monarchy.
Boys, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you on the show. I hope that you get all of the good fortune and you know, more gigs and more recordings coming your way. I hope that you'll come back and see me again soon when you've,
definitely will.
made it
forward to
big. Don't forget to catch Ian Effigy. You can get them on their Facebook page, their unkept Instagram page, which hopefully will be more kept soon. And don't forget to keep tuning into the music scene. We've got more music coming for you in 2023. I'm AJ, and this has been Ian Effigy for the music scene.
Thank you very much for having us, guys. Cheers.
Thanks.